Palazzo Mocenigo is one of those places in Venice that quietly tells a rich story without crowds or noise. It stands in the Santa Croce district and was once the elegant home of the Mocenigo family, one of the most important noble families in the history of the Venetian Republic. Over several centuries, they held great power and prestige, and 7 members of the family became Doges of Venice. The palace you see today mainly dates from the early 17th century, a time when Venice was still wealthy and confident, and its noble families showed their status through grand homes overlooking canals. Walking into Palazzo Mocenigo feels like stepping into a private Venetian residence rather than a formal museum. The rooms are arranged as they might have been when the family lived here, with high ceilings, large windows, and beautifully decorated interiors. Some of the ceilings are covered with delicate frescoes, and the walls and floors reflect the refined taste of Venice's aristocracy. This was a place designed not just to live in, but to impress guests and show culture, education, and wealth. In 1945, the palace was gifted to the city of Venice by the last Mocenigo heir, Alvise Niccolò Mocenigo. His wish was that the building should become a center for culture and learning. After careful restoration, it opened as a museum in 1985 and later became home to the Study Center for the History of Textiles, Costumes, and Perfume. This makes Palazzo Mocenigo quite unique, as it focuses on how people dressed, what they wore, and even how they smelled in past centuries. Inside, visitors can explore rooms filled with historic clothing, rich fabrics, lace, silk, and accessories that show the evolution of fashion from the 17th to the 19th century. One of the most interesting parts of the museum is the perfume section, which tells the story of Venice as an early center of perfume making, with spices and essences arriving from the East and being turned into luxury scents. The atmosphere of the palace strongly reflects 18th century Venice, the same world in which Giacomo Casanova lived. While Casanova did not live in this palace, the interiors, clothing, and lifestyle on display perfectly match the society he moved in. Special exhibitions have also explored his life and legend, helping visitors imagine the masked balls, secret meetings, and elegant salons of his time. Palazzo Mocenigo is a wonderful place for travelers who want to experience a quieter and deeper side of Venice. It invites you to slow down, to imagine daily life in a noble household, and to understand the city beyond its famous landmarks.